Dear students, I am Mrityunjay Poddar from madembaezy.com. Today I shall tell you 7 steps to complete an MBA project on an emerging topic. First step is selection of an organization. Our topic for MBA project idea is challenges in e-pharma space in India, and I have considered netmeds.com as the organization which is a leader in Indian e-pharma space. We shall discuss the challenges faced and strategies adopted to overcome those by netmeds.com, which can be studied and followed by other players in Indian e-pharma market. Second step is analysis of the problem or problem area. Here you mention the problems of e-pharma space in India, like non-availability of prescriptions, as many Indians continue using old prescriptions or buy medicine without a prescription, delivering medicines to remote areas on time and adhering to the guidelines of government, processing each and every orders of customers after strict verification from a qualified pharmacist. Third step is selection of title. A title should explain MBA project study scope and rationale in a summarized form. In this MBA project idea, title is study of the challenges faced by a leader in Indian e-pharma market. Fourth step is preparation of synopsis. Briefly write here what is e-pharmacy. Growth of e-pharma market India, that is, it is expected to reach $2.7 billion in next 5 years. Mention different players in e-pharma in India. Give short description on netmeds.com and in brief mention the problems faced by the organization. Fifth step is research methodology. Mention in brief methodology to be adopted to solve the problems faced by netmeds.com. Tools to be used for data collection and data preparation, that is classification, tabulation and analysis of data. Sixth step is expected finding. Here you mention the key inputs that are expected from your study, which can suggest improvement to the organization. How this study may help management of the organization for firming up their future business strategies, etc. Once step 1 to step 6 are complete, your project synopsis is ready for submission to the university for approval. Once the synopsis is approved, 7th step is preparation of project report, which should have a cover page, declaration certificate from guide, table of contents, list of abbreviations, list of tables and figures, approved synopsis. Then come 8th chapter. 8th chapter is preface. Mention here what is e-pharma and growth of Indian e-pharma market. Major players in e-pharma market like netmeds.com, Tata 1mg, Pharmeasy, Apollo Pharmacy, etc. Key growth drivers for Indian e-pharma industry, that is increasing internet penetration, ease of ordering through e-commerce, rising of per capita income in India. 9th chapter is analysis of the problem, which is already mentioned in the synopsis. Here you have to carry out detailed analysis of the problem. 10th chapter is objective and scope of the study. Mention here coverage of the study, like both Indian e-pharma or overseas e-pharma will be studied. 3 to 4 major players or netmeds.com only will be studied. Also, all the functions or only marketing functions of netmeds.com will be studied, etc. 11th chapter is theoretical perspective. Mention here existing research and literature review in this particular area. 12th chapter is introduction to the organization. Write at least 1 or 2 pages about netmeds.com. 13th chapter is research methodology. In synopsis, you have already given research methodology in brief, so elaborate the same here. 14th chapter is data analysis and interpretation. Mention about primary and secondary data. 15th chapter is conclusion and recommendations. Suggest here the strategies to be adopted by netmeds.com in future, like engagement and educating the consumers, initiatives for changing the consumer's mindset that purchasing medicine online and offline is completely different. Online pharmacies should sell homeopathic Ayurveda products, non-prescriptions items like personal and care products. Bibliography, we should mention the books or journals or papers referred for this study. With all these chapters, that is chapter 1 to chapter 16, your project is complete. If you still have difficulties to start your project, please feel free to contact us, as dedicated faculty from madembaezy will help you to find a subject, select a topic, find a guide or a project supervisor, then enterprise or company where you will do the study, plan your project, and will act as a liaison between the organization and you. Thank you, students.